Hello, this is my second video, and I'm going to be talking about how to get rid of negative thoughts, which is really hard because honestly, you can't really control negative thoughts. You just get them. So now, honestly, my thoughts are better because before, oh my god, I used to be so negative from culture shock. Because I used to live somewhere else and then culture shock, and I got so negative. I completely didn't even recognize myself. And I figured out ways to get rid of those negative thoughts, or this vibe you have, sad vibes wherever you go. So first thing I did was, it took time. So it took probably years. I don't even know how long it took because I didn't know how to stop negative thoughts and I just became negative. So the first thing I did, I looked around the place that I lived, my house, my area that I usually stay in. For example, if I want to study, I go to this room. In that room, it's messy. It is so messy. The lights not always on, so it was this dark room. The area, the vibe the room gave was kind of negative because it was dark, it was dull, the curtains were shut, I wouldn't let the sun in, so basically vampire or something. Anyways, and that kind of made the room make you feel negative or have this energy around this room that you don't like. So honestly, you need to change the area that you usually stay in, or just your home, tidy your house, tidy the place you usually sit with, even if you live with other people, just kind of tidy it. Because when you do, you feel a little bit better because the area you're in isn't giving those sad vibes. Wake up in the morning and open the curtains, let the sun come in. And second thing to stop negative thoughts is to know where they came from. For me, I know my negative thoughts came from cultural shock, and that kind of messed up my mental health at that time, and I would get depressed, anxiety, crazy mood swings, crazy. One time I'm so happy, and then next I'll just be sitting down and literally don't even know how I got here, and I get negative thoughts. I mean, I used to get them. I still get them now, but it's not as strong. It's I have control now because I changed the way I think. So how do you change the way you think? The videos you watch, okay? The videos you watch are also important. If you watch negative videos about people saying negative things, okay, there are some people that are actually upset and they want to share what they go through online, but you also need to take care of yourself. So if you're watching negative videos or sad videos and it's affecting you, you can literally get that negative things. So, and also the people you're around. If the people around you are negative or they always complain, well, just kind of don't agree with them, okay? Just try to be positive. You can find the positive in everything, literally everything. If you only focus on the negative things, watching negative videos, watching sad videos, watching sad movies, listening to sad songs, keeping your room messy, not taking care of yourself, that all makes it worse. You can't really change it. You need to change from the outside, not the inside. So how to do it step by step? Change your environment. If your room is messy, try to clean it up. Try to take care of it, even if it's just a little bit. Start easy. Start simple. If you have plates around your room, pick them up, put them away. If you eat and you throw your trash on the floor, pick it up, put it in the bin. Try to kind of get your brain used to these things, used to being clean around you, because then you can get more positive. You can feel more better about yourself, even if it was simple. In the beginning, if you do these little things keeping your room clean, you will start, you won't feel anything straight in the beginning, but you will feel a little bit better over time until it gets so much better. So once you clean your room and you feel better, or you just did something simple and it's easy for you, it's become easy, try to add something else. for example, you want to exercise, but you're on the phone all the time. Okay, that's where depression comes from. Not all the time, but using your phone a lot to escape reality, that's going to make you even more depressed. Because humans were not made to stay in their house and use their phone and just sit down staring at a screen all day. Like, that's not what humans do. So, go outside, take a little walk, come back in, or just keep your window open. Like, that will still change. Like, if you really don't have time or you really can't do it, like, just leave your window open. If you have friends, call them. If you don't have friends, it's fine. Well, it's not fine. Like, try to make friends. If you don't have friends, if you're introverted or something, try to read a book. Enjoy your time, enjoy your own company so you can enjoy others. These simple things, like, start simple. If you clean your room, try to do a little bit of exercise. Try your best to put your phone away or to stop using electronics. Try to kind of interact with the world. Go outside, take the opportunities. When you go to school, try to answer more questions. Try to just make yourself present. Even no matter how anxious you get, you have to get over it. Because if you're anxious and you're not doing something that will make you, if you're not putting yourself out there, you're just going to stay anxious. And anxious makes you depressed. Okay? So, I don't even know if I'm even making sense, but I'm trying to give the point that if you start simple, with simple things, from cleaning your room, exercising, drinking more water, eating more, or eat less, maybe you eat a lot, eat less, if you know, your health. Just try to take these little step by step into taking care of yourself, and then you'll feel better over time. It will become a habit, or you will feel better. And also, this is really important. If you push yourself, if you keep blaming yourself over things that aren't your fault, that's going to make you really upset, and it's going to completely just give you that feeling that you hate yourself. And that is not okay. Don't push yourself. I remember I used to push myself in everything. And if anything went wrong, I would blame myself for it, even if it wasn't my fault. And how do you know if those things are not your fault? So, if you can control something physically, for example, you make your own food, and the food goes wrong, you overcook it. It was a mistake, but yeah, it was your fault because you physically did that. You actually you were the one cooking. If you burnt it, it's your fault. Okay. So basically you physically did that. You know it was your mistake. And that's okay, it was a mistake. But for example, if your friend, or let's say someone stops liking you or stops talking to you, you don't know why. You didn't do anything. You know you didn't do anything. Don't just blame yourself and be like, oh, I'm the problem. I did something wrong. And I said something wrong when I was talking. Don't overthink it. Okay? If you don't know what the problem was, you don't know what happened, maybe the problem is with that friend. Maybe it was their problem. If you know you didn't do anything, why are you blaming yourself? It's not your responsibility to make that person happy. Okay? And this does not mean be selfish, okay? This does not mean being selfish. This only means to not blame yourself for things that are out of your control. Learn to let things go, okay? If someone doesn't like you, let it go. And that was really hard. One of the reasons I didn't like myself, I used to not like myself, was because I looked at how other people saw me, and then I would, if they didn't like me, I would sit down and I would think why they didn't like me, why they didn't, okay, for me, I'm I'm so sensitive. So if I walk into a room, I'm just super aware of everyone. I feel like I need to be this person that everyone likes. And that's not possible. And it took me a long time to understand that, like a really long time. Honestly, it took me a long time to even let it go. Like, okay, so what if people don't like me? I'll still care. Like, I actually still feel so sensitive. Okay, I still get so, like, upset if someone doesn't like me. But then I think, why do I want this person to like me? Is it because then they'll think I'm cool? Like, it's okay if someone doesn't think I'm cool. It's okay if someone thinks I'm annoying. Like, that's fine. Because everyone has their own life and they're going to see things differently. It's like how so many other people have different opinions. If you understand that everyone has a different opinion, then you can understand that everyone's opinion doesn't matter, because if they don't like you, why should you care? Because there are so many people out there that can like you. And it's okay, just like learn to let things go. Another thing that can help is get a paper and a pen. If you have any negative thoughts right now, just write them down. And then once you write them down, like, put every negative thought, or just as much as you can. For each negative thought, write something positive about it. So, for example, I'm thinking about the exams and I'm going to be negative, and I'm going to write, this exam is super hard and I can't focus when I study. Then, once I write that down, next to it, write something positive. Like, what is positive about this? You can write down, but I'm glad that I have exams. I'm glad that I have the opportunity to study. I'm glad that I can have this time to fill myself with knowledge. That's something positive, that you will learn something. And hopefully no one is struggling right now. I mean, that's not possible, but I hope everyone's having a good time now, having a good, experience for 2026. And if something goes wrong, it's okay. Life is kind of long but short at the same time. So just try to find the positive in everything. If something bad happens, it won't be there forever unless you make it. So try to be positive. If something bad happens, if you get sick, it's okay, we'll go. It won't stay there. Just have some hope, because that's what, those are humans. Like, just have some hope in yourself that things will get better, and hold on to that hope that in the future, this isn't going to stay the same. This bad time isn't going to be there forever. Something better will happen in my future, because you don't know the future. So don't predict, because predicting will basically put your mind, set your mind into being, this won't get better, I'm going to be negative in the future, something's bad going to happen in the future. Then that's what's keeping you negative. Just try your best to stay positive. If something bad happens now, it won't be there forever. It will pass, okay? And that's all. Because I used to remember times where I literally think, that's it, that's the end. I thought, my life is over or something. I'm never going to get better. I'm never going to. And then in the future, something, so many good things happen. So many good things happen that just made me be like, wow. That day felt so bad and I thought my life was over, but I'm still here having a good time. So even if you don't know, even if you really cannot place yourself in a good time, don't think about it, because good times come by themselves. You don't really need to physically do something. Good times will happen in your future because your life is already planned by Allah. If you're not Muslim, it's fine. Just get closer to your religion. If you're Christian, get closer to your religion. If you're Muslim, get closer to Allah. I don't know. Just try to live your life. And if you have a religion, get close to it. Learn about it. Learn what your purpose is, why you were brought into this world. And, just have a good time with people. Things will get better. If you're having a bad time, don't worry. Things will get better. Just stay positive, and that's all. Also, An extra thing that helped me get positive was watching positive videos. Like, that is so cool. Like, if you have TikTok, watch positive videos. It's so inspiring. Like, in the beginning, it will feel like I'm not really like inspired, but if you keep watching it, you'll just become positive naturally, because the things you watch is positive and it will improve your mood. And also, spend time with your parents, spend time with your family, talk to them. If your relationship with your parents aren't good, like, okay, I'm sorry, but don't worry. Hopefully you have someone. If you don't really have anyone, it's okay. If you have a religion, get close to it. If you're alone, try to enjoy your own company. And honestly, you can't really always be alone. There's always like someone in the future that's going to come to you. Not in a scary way, but like, I mean friendly, like someone good that's going to come into your life. If you just stay positive and stay kind and help others even if they don't help you. Wait, what am I saying? No, don't help someone that doesn't help you. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what? I'm going to split this into a different video, because once I talk about something, I just keep talking about other things and I say the wrong thing. Okay, so let's just focus on the negative stuff. Watch positive videos, spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, or talk to someone you like. Talk to your therapist, talk to your psychologist. Enjoy your own time. Take care of yourself. Yeah, that's all. Bye.